Hey everyone, welcome back to another video on the Demon List channel. Today's episode will cover notable community events that happened in the month of October of 2022, such as releases of notable levels and the amazing charity streaming event. So without any further ado, here's Kutsu with the main story. This month, Doggy and a friend of his decided to host a charity streaming event that lasted over the course of 3 days, featuring over 20 of the biggest names in the Drum Trash community that all decided to take part, including streams from the Demon List members Zeronium and Volcanium 4. In total, all streamers raised a combined total of over $3,240, and this was equally distributed between 3 charities: Water.org, Feeding America, and Habitat for Humanity. Even through a few issues with some streamers feeling sick and donation issues in the start, they all had fun streaming and did an amazing thing for those in need, and Doggy even hinted at maybe doing something else like this in the future. Huge congrats to all that participated, and we look forward to seeing what they have in store for us next time. You can see the highlights of the streaming event over on Doggy's channel, and the link will be in the description.
This and other news section was brought to you by Ice Cream, a level by Cyclic from over 7 years ago which features, let's call it, experimental gameplay. It was re-rated as an insane demon in October for being one of the levels of all time. This led players to try the level out and really show the world their poor taste in gameplay.
This level is 100% lock-based. This just can't be explained any worse. It's just totally lock-based thing.
I mean, look at this. Who could possibly think this is bad? Another level of all time that was rated this month after years of not having such a status is Fakeamite. This 2.0 memory demon, created by LunaSimg, was released 5 years ago, and finally its experimentalism has paid off in the form of a rate. Make sure to congratulate Cyclic and LunaSimg on their rates, assuming you can figure out how to get a hold of them. In the realm of more down-to-earth creations, Spectre's creator contest came to a close this month, with the podium finishers being Lord Quack, Sind and Air Savage's team, Peng, and in first, Lightcell. Spectre is close to being finished, with only a couple of parts remaining, so hopefully we can see it released and verified soon. Another classic, old-school creator came back this month, releasing their first solo level in years called Radium. Originally rising to popularity with effect-adjacent levels made in 1.7 and 1.8, Jerkrat chose to stick to their forte with Radium, which features vibrant color usage, a host of effects, and even a guest appearance from Pink Floyd. It's always great to see old legends return to the game, and especially in the form of a released level. Congratulations to Jerkrat. Finally, the Restoration Union has uncovered a save file which contained element 111RG. While no object data was able to be obtained, new information has come to light, like the fact that DarkX, the creator, used the name Dark M, and that they had another level called Theory of Clutter. The song the level used was also confirmed to be Time Machine. Props to the Restoration Union for continuing to chip away at the mysteries buried deep in this $4 Cube Games crust.
October was a notable month for both level showcases and previews in terms of hype and quality. However, the most advertised of these upcoming levels is Cosmos by Cherry Team, a Slaughterhouse-inspired level which was recently finished and showcased on a handful of channels. Cosmos is intended to rival Slaughterhouse in terms of both difficulty and quality, with its stunning effects and designs bringing it to a different level in its decoration. This level will most likely be in the verification process soon, so make sure to check it out. The next level that received a preview towards the end of the month is the amazing Atmos by Marwick and Moore. The newly revealed parts, created by Overdefo, Sidipre, and Moore, enhance the amazing approach to the idea of the ascension that the level is attempted to maintain. Marwick's gameplay is still an absolute marvel, and the decoration features absolutely amazing ideas that are executed very well. It's good luck to the Atmos team for finishing up this wonderful Extreme Demon soon. Another level that was previewed in October was the upcoming horror-themed Extreme Demon Surrender by Team New Creators, a level which is finally nearing its completion after years of the creation process. This level features many talented creators working together to make an extremely intense and well-made product, fully embracing the timely horror theme. This level is set to be verified by John Free with only a few parts remaining, so good luck to TNC. The final level for this episode of Demon List Highlights that was previewed this month was the phenomenal Brainpower by Zapkiel7, which recently received its second preview after months of seeming inactivity. This level's designs are absolutely incredible, with each creator having done a phenomenal job designing and executing the electric theme through designs, colors, effects, and much more. This level is set to be an easier extreme, so hopefully all players will be able to enjoy this level when it comes up. Good luck to Zapkiel and the rest of the creating team.
To start us off for release levels this month, we have No Jokes by the Paradox team. This seems like your average level with solid designs, but nothing really too special, until you get to the second half. This level works with the song it uses perfectly, giving the wacky, unique vibe you love to see in these kinds of levels. Verified by Zeronium, the level is about 39 seconds long and projected to be around top 60 difficulty. The next level we have on our list is Cat Planet, a solo 9 circles extreme demon by Ice Cave. Created to give his levels more of a reach, since most of Ice Cave's projects are some of the hardest levels in the game. This is around the lower end of extremes, and we highly recommend it if you are skilled enough. Our third and final level is Confusion, Dreamzone's second solo level in the sequel to Controller. Projected to be top 150, this level uses memory and sync to their peak, with flashy effects and fitting designs that make for a very cohesive product that is fun to watch. We wish the best of luck for Dreamzone's future endeavors.
In October, the Demon List announced the introduction of seasonal packs. Demon packs that will be available temporarily each year, with each pack representing an event or a season. There will be two or three packs throughout the year, the first of which was the Halloween pack, which consisted of Stalemate Redux, Timur, and the Reaper. Next, Patrick, the lead Pointercrate coder, also known as Star or Stardust, now suits a full-time position as a software engineer, and as a result has removed all ads located on the Pointercrate webpage. Congratulations to Stardust Patrick. Lastly, the Pointercrate site now locked all thumbnail embeds on the site, so baby Patrick rates and every level turning into Ouroboros 41 to 100% is no longer possible. For list team changes, Axie and Zinc got promoted to moderator, and after a long while without a promotion of this kind, Frostburn got promoted to head moderator. A massive congrats to all of them for their hard and promising work on the team. To kick things off, the older styled Pagoda has been placed at 51 above Veronia. This happened just before yet another race of super probably levels placement by 11 spots, from 136 to 125. Multiple levels were placed in the lower half of the extended list this month, including Jacob's new memory demon Nightshade at 113, the new NASCAR masterpiece Apollo 11 at 138, and the Vietnamese demon Springtime at 146, which had previously never been projected to place. The hallucination moved into the top 10 from 14 to 10 above Tartarus, subsequently knocking Tartarus out of the top 10 after its long reign. Acheron and Slaughterhouse got swapped just a week after Acheron's initial placement, with Acheron as the new top 1 demon on the list, ending Slaughterhouse's reign of approximately 11 months. Framework was placed at 126 a couple of days after the significant change. To cap off this month's list analysis, Silent Clubstep and Sakupen Circles were swapped, with Silent Clubstep now above at number 4.
There were no victors of Acheron, Slaughterhouse, Abyss of Darkness, Silent Clubstep, or Sakupen Circles in October. However, Tara beat Firework after over a year of attempts, and 2 deaths at 98, and we had 7 victors of Oblivion, being Zeronium, Volcanium 4, The World of Me, Trick, Fusion 425, RG, Cobra Blitz, and Jeller. Along with this, Helix verified the formerly impossible level Natural Disaster on his own official version with nerfs. This level is projected to be harder than Tartarus, so keep your eye out for a raid. Moving on with our second impossible level verification, we have Ensbro verifying new Bloody Knuckles. After Ensbro verified the old version of Bloody Knuckles, a race ensued on who could beat the new one first, with our team's very own CXN getting a terrible death of 95 on the level. Ensbro ended up pulling through and is now the proud verifier of both versions of the infamous level. Next up, we have yet another impossible level verification with Aiden TR verifying Narkton Diablo X. After popular Geometry Dash content creator Nepesta played the level in his Playing Levels on the Impossible Demon List video, the level gained a significant amount of attention from the community, with Aiden TR pouring in 18,000 attempts to verify this top 40 difficulty beast. Moving on to niche completions, Demon Beater 17 beat another demon, this time being Cold Sweat on 120Hz mobile, an insane accomplishment that deserves a huge amount of recognition. Finally, last but definitely not least, Cooper Super beat Yatagarasu on 60Hz mobile, crowning it the new top 1 mobile demon in Geometry Dash.
This month's Demon review is about a level that was released and verified well over a year ago, but rated just a couple of months ago. As the official sequel to Cognition, Oblivion takes a new approach to one of the most popular difficult extremes by keeping some of its prequel's characteristics while reimagining its designs. So let's dive in and take a look at the level and its gameplay and see how it relates to its predecessor. Oblivion was made by Benji, the same creator who made the gameplay of Cognition, and decorated by F, Silver and Goob. With 1 minute and 8 seconds, Oblivion is just 6 seconds longer than Cognition, which make both essentially the same in terms of level length. However, one of the biggest differences is the song choice, with Idolize from Creo being a stark difference from Violence. Additionally, Oblivion emphasizes timing-based skill rather than an over-reliance on muscle memory. Now if we take a look at the level's gameplay, we see that Oblivion starts off with a slow pre-drop that increases the tension while you approach the drop, similar to Cognition. Once you have reached the drop, you get drawn into a fast-paced and very click-dense drop section. Contrary to its predecessor though, Oblivion's intensity is carried through its entirety. Without any signs of slowing down, the level approaches its ending, where after a duel and another final wave part, it ends on the recognizable last straight fly. Decor-wise, it takes a more colorful approach. The level mostly works off pulses, where the base color is black or a very dark gray. The pulses sync to the song's beat, which shows a strong connection between decoration and song, which gets even more apparent in the pulses during the short intermissions. The level alternatively brightens as it continues, heightening the level's sense of progression. The block design is much more detailed and polished than its predecessor, giving the level a fresh new feel and an overall more sharp look. But in the end, because it is a sequel, you see a lot of old things being carried over in Oblivion, like the fake red orbs, the ground spike corridor in the midsection, and the GG sign at the end. In conclusion, Oblivion can be summarized by taking the sequel approach into a creative hand. It tries to add some new ideas into an already successful level, in a way where it stands out as a level by itself. Many victors praise it for its intensity and fun gameplay once you have gotten consistent at it. And as a victor myself, I can totally share that opinion. With it being one of the most popular top 10s at the moment, I highly recommend trying it out if you feel good enough to play it.
This month's player shoutout goes to W. Popoff, an extremely skilled and underrated player with 92 and 16 to 100 on Slaughterhouse with only 31 subscribers. This player has a ton of potential, so drop a sub if you wish to support them. Their channel link will be in the description. Last month, the Demon of the Month was Random Access Memory by Alex. The first 3 people to beat it were Asteria, Tundra, and Amza. Congrats to them. This month, we chose Imaphone by Azuvi. As always, the first 3 players to beat this level will get a shoutout in the next month's highlights video, so good luck to anyone willing to give it a go. And that wraps up this month's highlights video. The writers and voices were Kutsu, RockHole, rocipher, and Volcanium. The editors were Kutsu, RockHole, and Dreamlight. Thanks for watching!